Hey Aries, welcome to your April love message. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com, and this reading is for all Aries placements that you associate with love. So that could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, 5th or 7th houses. All placements are welcome here, as well as the cross watchers. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right into it and see what the overall energy is between this connection between you and your person. Spirit, what is the overall energy between Aries and their person? What is the overall energy between Aries and their person at this point in time? Okay, so we got Sagittarius, the Voyager. Maybe you're involved with the Sagittarius, or you have some Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. We also have the Ascendant, or the rising sign, as some of us may know it. So maybe you have Sagittarius rising, maybe your person has Sagittarius rising, whatever the case may be. Or, as we'll find out, maybe this is just the general energy. Maybe it's giving Sagittarius energy, even though neither of you are Sagittariuses. All right, Spirit, what does Aries person want to say to them? What is the energy of the person that Aries is thinking about? What is on their mind in terms of this connection? What do they want to say to Aries? Let's take a look. I hid who I really am from you. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, I want you. Okay. All right. So I'm getting this person is a little nervous to expose a certain part of themselves to you. They may be nervous how you're going to react to this part of them. It feels like this person could possibly be very free-spirited, as Sagittarius can be associated with that type of energy. And it also may feel like their ascendant or their rising sign, whatever it is, I don't get the feeling that it's Sagittarius. It could be something else, and that helps them kind of hide who they actually are, like at their core. You know, the rising sign is what we see, is like the outer package of like what people present themselves to be. But the sun sign is really the core of who we are. That determines like our desires, what lights us up, what inspires us, and what our actual goals are for this world. Okay, Spirit, let's go ahead and dive into the tarot. Spirit, can you tell me what is the overall energy of this connection currently at this moment? What is the energy between Aries and their person at this exact moment? What is the energy between Aries and their person at this point in time? Let's take a look. We have the Lovers, Three of Cups, Hermit reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Coins reversed. Okay, so we got some Gemini, we got some Virgo here as well. I'm seeing Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Virgo, more Virgo as well. Aries, the first thing I heard when I saw the cards come out was this person likes to run themselves in circles. With the Eight of Coins reversed and the Knight of Swords reversed, it feels like this person constantly like changes their personality, changes the way they communicate, depending on who they're around with this Three of Cups. And it almost feels like a lot of people don't really know who this person actually is. But I get the feeling with you, they're a very specific person. This person may really, really enjoy being around different groups of people. They may really enjoy partying. They may enjoy traveling and, you know, meeting, hooking up different people consistently all the time. Sagittarius may be their sun sign, and their rising sign may be like Virgo or something else, maybe Gemini or Cancer. But it feels like they They definitely present themselves as someone else, to not just you, I think to other people as well. And it's like they have a hard time deciding to either let you in and show you who they really are, or deciding whether they want to continue to live the lifestyle they have been living, or settle down and choose to be with you. With the Hermit card here in the reverse and the Lover's card, again, the Lover's card is a decision-making card between two things that someone enjoys or loves. And the Hermit card in reverse tells me like this person does not like to be still for too long. So I think they get worried that if they were to choose being with you, they would regret. They would feel alone almost, or they would feel like a part of them is missing, or they would feel like a part of them has been, what's the word I'm looking for? Neglected. Let me put it to you that way. Feels like they would be neglecting a big part of themselves. And I think that scares them a lot. I want to go ahead and clarify a couple of cards just to see what's going on, get some additional messages. Can we clarify the 8 of Coins in reverse? That was fast. Ace of Swords reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, the Moon reversed, Knight of Wands. Yeah, it feels like this person... Wow, okay. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It feels like this person does a lot, says a lot without really saying or doing a lot. You know, that kind of person. Like the Knight of Wands is this fast moving, energetic energy. So this person could be very energetic. They could have their hands in a lot of things. With the Knight of Wands, it feels like, again, they're running in circles, but they're not being truly authentic with you, with themselves, with other people. It's like they're never really truly themselves, and they keep that hidden, like their life depends on it. Almost, with the Moon card in reverse. They may be scared of being rejected, and so they feel like they have to constantly be moving. They constantly have to be changing things up to avoid being hurt or being seen for who they really are, and then being rejected for who they really are. It's like it's a consistent deep fear of being found out, of being seen for who they really, really are. That's so weird. I mean, not weird, I get it, but at the same time, it's kind of, it's sad that they feel that way. Can we take a look at the Knight of Swords in reverse? What is this Knight of Swords in reverse? Whoa, okay. Let's see. We got Death in reverse, 4 of Wands reversed, 4 of Swords reversed, 10 of Coins reversed, with Justice reversed at the bottom of the deck. Man, this person has like a deep fear of being vulnerable. This person has a deep fear of being vulnerable, and I think they may have been judged or mistreated in the past. Maybe by people they grew up with, they were raised by, siblings, parents, grandparents, whoever. They may have a deep-seated fear of rejection, of being misunderstood. For some of you, this person may be queer, in the queer community. I don't know why that came to mind. This person may be hiding the fact that they are queer. Or this person is openly queer, but they still have tendencies that they've carried on from when they were not out. Does that make sense? Like they carry personality or defense mechanisms that they had to employ when they were still in the closet, so to speak. I don't know why that came out, but I feel like, yeah, they run from a lot of things. They don't feel comfortable in their own skin, and when they feel like things start to get really vulnerable or too close for comfort, that's when they run. That's when they start to run. They get really uncomfortable with that. Okay. Yeah, this person runs in circles. That's so weird. It's so weird that that was what came to mind first. Can we take a look at the Hermit card in reverse, please? What is the Hermit card in reverse here? What is this Hermit card in reverse? What is this Hermit card in reverse? Knight of Cups, the Fool, Six of Coins reversed, High Priestess reversed, King of Cups reversed. This person wants to start a new life. And I feel like I said that already. Like, this person wants to start a new chapter. They want to come towards you with this Knight of Cups energy. They genuinely really adore you, really care about you, and potentially see themselves starting something with you. But there is something here with this King of Cups and High Priestess energy in reverse where it's like they just feel emotionally overwhelmed, burdened, and triggered. They don't want to deal with the emotions. They don't want to deal with the vulnerability. They don't want to deal with the potential rejection. And they don't give as much to this connection as you do, I feel. Now take what resonates, because the roles could be reversed here. Maybe this is you, but I'm getting that this is potentially your person. So if this is resonating, Aries, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future. But yeah, I'm getting a feeling like this person does not want to have to deal with their emotions at all. They avoid it at all costs, despite them absolutely being in love with you. Okay, let's take a look at where this connection will be by the end of the month, or within a month's time, because this is in the middle of the month. But Spirit, can you please tell us where this connection will be within a month's time? Where will this connection be within a month's time? Can you tell Aries where this connection will be within a month's time? Where will this connection be within a month's time? Two of Coins, Two of Wands, Five of Coins reversed, Strength reversed, and Chariot card at the bottom of the deck. This person could very well be a Cancer rising. This person could be a Cancer, have strong Sagittarius, which would be a very interesting combination. Yeah, okay, so here they are with the Chariot. It's like someone's finally making a decision to move forward, take control of this situation. We see the Two of Coins and the Two of Wands here. That is, again, making a decision, making plans, starting to figure out the logistics of everything in terms of moving forward. So it feels like this person is finally starting to realize, like, if I want this person in my life, I have to be vulnerable. I have to make this work. I have to come out of this self-isolation. With the Five of Coins in reverse, it does feel like this person isolates themselves. They do it to themselves, and they know it. If they want to feel love, if they want to enjoy real, true love, they have to give up this lifestyle of running all the time. And it's scary for them, and it's hard for them with the Strength card in reverse, and it feels like they're going to have to push themselves a lot past those natural instincts to run, to get out of harm's way. It's gonna be difficult. There's gonna be times where this person is maybe potentially gonna like lash out, get angry, like really angry within arguments. And it's them fighting that urge to run. And they don't know how to handle it. So they may potentially get very, very angry or aggressive or say things that they don't mean. It's just them trying to figure out what it means to actually be still in a connection and not having that option to run. So there is a lot of work for this person to do. I suggest having the utmost patience and communicate. If you guys are open to therapy, I suggest that as well. Couples therapy could be extremely beneficial, as well as solo therapy. So them going by themselves, you going to someone by yourself, so on and so forth. So that way you guys can work on this and actually get the tools you need in order to make this connection work and function in a healthy way. Ultimately, that is the goal that we want here, right? All right, let's move on to the Oracle deck section of the reading. I'm going to go ahead and just get some additional messages, overall energy, advice, and encouragement for you guys. Spirit, what additional advice, messages, or encouragement do you have for my Aries people regarding this connection? Any additional advice, messages, or encouragement for my Aries? To the sea. Going with the flow, seeing where things take you guys. That could be this person finally giving in and finally letting themselves be directed and guided in this connection instead of trying to constantly steer the ship. It's like they're letting the ocean or the river or the current take them. They're stepping back and they're giving up control, which is really, really hard for a lot of people. Just allowing that to just happen, let life happen to you. What does that even mean? And again, this could be you guys. Maybe you guys are feeling like you need to step back and let this person decide what it is that they want to do for themselves, instead of trying to control the situation. And at the bottom of the deck, we have never-ending story. It feels like this has been going on for some time for you guys. And it feels like every time you try to move on from this person, or you feel like this person is about to make things serious with you, they dip out. All right. Let's see what else we have. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Aries people regarding this connection? Any additional advice, encouragement, or messages for my Aries people regarding this connection? Let's take a look. We have the grape, abundance. Okay. So there is an abundance of love. I am getting that. An abundance of trust definitely needs to be worked on, but I do see that happening for you guys. I do see an abundant life and love life for you guys, potentially. It's just somebody really needs to figure out how to get vulnerable. And I think there is extreme potential for this relationship. At the bottom of the deck, we have the fig, which talks about vitality. I feel like you give this person strength, or they feel like you give them strength to be themselves, to be vulnerable. It's like you provide a safe space for them. You encourage them. You give them the strength to step outside their comfort zone. Okay, this person could bring you a lot of life. Maybe they energize you, they support you, or they encourage you to keep going, to keep pushing through things. And I think that's where you guys really, that's where you guys kind of balance each other out. Now that I'm looking at it, it's like one person strengthens the other person, they encourage the person, and the other person brings an abundance of love, peace, happiness to someone who is used to always being strong and being on the run and being on the go. Aha, very interesting. All right, final deck of the reading. Spirit, what final messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Aries people regarding this connection? Final messages, encouragement, or advice do you have for my Aries people regarding this connection? Full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. You are good enough. It's this other person. This other person has things that they need to work through. You are good enough. They got to figure it out. We also have full moon in Pisces, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Some of you guys may feel that this connection is the right fit for you. Like on a spiritual level, you understand that this connection is meant to be, but at the same time, you also have to acknowledge the reality of the situation, right? So don't ignore the red flags, don't ignore, the BS, and don't put up with it just because you have a deep connection or you understand what this connection is with this person, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. And I feel like that's a message for the other person. Working through your fears, working through those triggers, understanding their triggers, their trauma, and how they react to it is going to be a tough journey. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you here, Aries. It's going to be a tough journey. There's going to be a lot of patience needed in this connection. So if you have that patience for this person, by all means, I think that you guys have the ability to make it happen. But There definitely needs to be firm boundaries. There needs to be expectations set if you want this to work, and so that this person can abide by those guidelines and start to work within them and learn how their actions affect you and this connection. All right, that is what I am seeing for you, Aries. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more readings like this in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, and Patreon, and all that info is below in the description box. I also do personal readings, so if you want to schedule one with me, my website is below as well, and you can link up with me there. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful rest of April, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!